Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Chris and Chris talking at the high society, sharing with you laughs and tales, fresh with the two. Join the chat, find something new.
It's High Society Radio. It's a podcast for friends. I'm your host, Chris Vega.
I'm Chris Stanley, and we have company, Chris.
Yeah, we have our good friends, Zac Amico from Zac Amico's Morning Zoo and KP Burke from the American Loser podcast, now on the Gas Digital Network.
Yes.
It's almost like it's the only demand that I ever made that Ralph Sutton. Did you get your parking spot yet?
I sure did, buddy.
Okay.
Thanks to
Really?
you. Exactly. You guys came through for me big time. Thank you for that. And happy to be just to be back. I love being here with you guys.
Yeah. And you have a new book coming out again.
I do. I have another book, and am I allowed to promote it now, or do you want me
Yeah,
to
let's
promote
just
it?
get the plug right
Okay.
out of the way.
Can we plug it out? All right. So Harrington, if you could pull that up, my girl has everything. So it's pre-release for Amazon.
Okay.
We're very excited.
Very important.
You're
first
up
book
against
came
Louis
out.
J. Gomez.
It's a tough one to battle, but you know what? I like to think that iron sharpens iron, right? And
Now, Zach, what was it like to write Lewis's book?
I had nothing to do with this book whatsoever, and I think when you read it, you'll know that.
So it's not funny.
I mean, it's the same guy who ghostwrote Kumi's book,
Oh,
so I'm sure it'll be very well written.
really. Now we're talking.
hard N words.
Oh, no.
But so KP has a new book out.
I do have the book, and it's so my book came out. The first one was about history. This one is actually about my life personally,
Yeah.
and my journey, and kind of just the way that I.
All right, look, last time you came in here, you gave me fucking Nut His Life coasters, and we
Well,
had
because
a
that was me and KP's
merch from me and Chris's
yeah.
gig.
hour-long conversation.
And honestly,
about how-
we're writing a whole
Are you?
We're writing a
it's
musical
it's
about it, and Zach
yeah.
is helping us punch
Oh,
it up.
really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing some of the tunes for it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. It's my fucking IP, Nut His Life.
IP.
Property.
Oh, gotcha. What would you say that's worth to you? Because how many books do I have to sell? I forget what the price is that we have on Amazon right now for it. Do we have? All right, so for $14.99,
Yeah,
how
I'm
many
so
copies do I
angry.
have to? If I give you $1 of every sale,
Royalties.
I
this-
want all of it.
Perpetual
'Cause it's
royalty.
mine.
Why? But this is like there's a concept called Brahmin level kindness, and I show
don't
it
apply
often.
to that, no.
Well, but dude, the answer is always be kind. So I'm trying to be kind to you in this moment.
He's used to
here.
ramen level kindness.
It's delicious. There's nothing wrong with ramen. Everyone likes it.
Thank you, Scott.
Which all
I'm
right?
trying to not get fucked over by KP again.
Can we build a bridge on this one? What Stanley, would you read the audiobook for it? It's my life. but
No.
it's just- all right. You're being difficult, dude.
You're the difficult one.
I don't like you guys fighting it with Zach in between you. I don't like
Yeah, this is my childhood all over again. One person saying "Nut His Life,"
And the other one saying that's too zesty Italian.
and one person screaming, "Nut is too spicy."
Harrington.
I mean, speaking of your life, Zach, we also got we just got in the mock-up for the cover of your new book.
We're working on it. Yeah, I'm very excited
Books
about
galore
it.
over here.
Can we see that?
Yeah. This is perfect.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a real piece. I think it's going to be a real piece of business.
Yeah.
Forward by
fucking
Weird
awesome.
Al. Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
right?
I'm very excited. I don't know how we got him.
That's fantastic, dude. Now, J.R. Moringer, that's going to be. That's
That's a typo.
understood.
All right. We'll revisit the Nut His Life thing, okay? But have you guys been following, as of this recording, as we're recording, the Elon Musk Donald Trump drama?
Complete meltdown.
Have you guys know anything?
I know
else that's
nothing.
going on?
I get to learn.
I know they
from
finally he heel turned. He threw Trump through the barbershop window.
Or was it the other way
No.
around?
Trump was the coward who tried to escape the barbershop window.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that right now. So can I throw this out there? I have been saying on this very program that this was going to happen and everybody was like, they're going to ruin the entire world. I'm like, at some point, can you pull up, and what date did I say that this was going to fall
You
apart?
got receipts?
And as soon as somebody goes, hey, dude, you don't have to be nice to that guy anymore, right? Like, you got
I
all this
remember
money.
having
You're
this
the president. Like, he needs you.
Yeah, he gave you what you wanted already.
So this is March 3rd.
Okay.
And what's today's date?
Before the show, but do you think anybody's told Donald Trump that he holds all the cards against Elon Musk?
It's a really good question because he.
Yes.
So that was it. When?
March 3rd.
Okay.
Third.
March 3rd.
So Trump probably watches this show.
I would assume so.
At least Barron does and tells him
Yeah,
about it.
exactly.
Barron fucking loves a pod.
He does.
Dude's chopping it up all the time. Okay. March 3rd. Was there, and there was another instance?
I said it like 3 times.
I remember this, and I usually don't remember what we talk about.
Yeah.
But your
This is
Is there another one?
I have March 31st.
No news on whether or not anybody has told Trump he no longer has to be nice to Elon Musk.
I have May 5th.
we repeat ourselves a lot in this show.
Yeah.
I said it.
At least I'm wearing a different shirt.
Has anybody told Donald Trump he doesn't have to be nice to Elon Musk anymore? They're all everyone around him. That's really good. Everyone's crazy. Like the
This is May 26th.
So forget about it, cuz.
Call Army Rise Up. I see.
Yeah,
in the
let's go.
comments.
Let's see. There's another one?
when does Trump realize he does not need to be nice to Elon Musk anymore? If he's actively saying he's not going to primary Trump's opponents,
It's a good shot.
what has anybody told Trump now that he doesn't have to be nice to? Because that's the thing I want to see.
So
now we get to see it.
And now it's fucking happening. All right,
Is
so
life a simulation that he was wearing a Sabu shirt in that?
possibly.
This is I can't.
I wear that
I can't
Sabu shirt a lot.
differentiate. I'm right on. It's
By the way, how dope is that fucking hat, though?
It's fantastic. So in the past couple of days, Elon Musk has been bitching and complaining about the bill, the big beautiful bill, as they call it. And today it all came to a head. So what started was,
Which is just it's just the budget.
it's the budget, yeah.
It's the omnibus budget.
Yeah,
spending
exactly.
That they pass every year.
Yes.
And this is just worse than past years because Trump is a psycho.
Yeah.
And there's just it's like $1 trillion.
I think it's more. I think it's like $2.5 trillion or something.
Like, but it's like $1 trillion. Like they said, it's going to increase the deficit by $10 trillion in the next like 7 years or something.
Horror fucking number.
Okay.
Has come out of this. Now, Trump.
You're saying us electing a landlord didn't work out financially.
Yeah. I'm saying that the guy who's a real estate developers are the only people that have ever told me, why would you ever take out a loan where you pay down the principal? That's stupid. You have less cash in hand. Those are the landlords I know.
Yeah. So they're, whatever.
tiny hats. Tiny.
So
hats.
while Trump was in the Oval Office, I think, with a chancellor from Germany, he had this to say about Trump because Trump's been seeing what Elon's been saying. He's like, what the fuck is this guy doing? I'm getting annoyed. So here, it's the first tweet, and it's here's Trump talking about Elon, and this was, as of this recording, 6 hours ago.
I can add all those instances of me saying the thing.
And I'll tell you, he's not the first. People leave my administration and they love us. And then at some point they miss it so badly. And some of them embrace it and some of them actually...
It's been 2 days.
I don't know what it is. It's sort of Trump derangement syndrome. I guess they we have it with others too. They leave
That's done.
and they wake up in the morning.
Damn, Trump.
This guy has torn through so many human beings.
And now it's the richest man on the planet. He's fucking beat down.
I mean, is there a president who's disowned his vice president before?
No, dude.
It exists.
No.
It exists, but it's never like.
Oh,
Not
yeah,
in recent
you
history.
would know.
In recent history.
No, it's
So,
it's
yes.
pretty bad.
Yes, since you get to pick your vice president, it has not happened.
Yeah, VP's got what's it called? They for a while it was to try to join the North and the South, and then VP's turned into assassination armor for the actual. You're like, oh, you guys think it's bad now? Wait till you get this bitch in here.
I think that's what Pence was.
100%.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
That was if you get rid of Trump, then you're getting uber conservative. Mother tells me things. Mike Pence. And
Didn't he?
so hot when
He called his wife mother.
Yeah,
right?
he was a
And
mother.
she
Called
called
his wife mother, and then he was not allowed to be in a room with a woman without her.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah, which is kind of hot. He may be just like a cuck.
He was Me Too proof though.
Or
You gotta
she's a
give him
cuck
that.
queen.
Yeah, maybe.
One or the other.
Yeah.
All right. So that went down. And then go to the next tweet. So we're just going to burn through these, Harrington. Once we're done with them, just go to the next. So now Elon fucking retweets something that says wise words.
It's from 2013. Though.
And it's old Trump tweets from 2013, 2012 talking about Congress and the deficit.
I cannot believe the Republicans are extending the debt ceiling. I am a Republican and I am embarrassed. No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's budget is not balanced. Deficits not allowed. No member of Congress should be eligible for re-election if our country's... So he repeated himself.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
So Elon started retweeting that stuff out. Now, let's go to fucking the next tweet. And this is where it gets a little hairy. Because this is Trump on Truth Social, which, as of like a couple hours ago, was totally down from traffic.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just people trying to see what he was going to say?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because he wasn't tweeting anything out. He was like typing it up on Truth Social, and people were passing it around as screenshots.
This is so fucking weird.
All right, so then Trump goes on Truth Social and says, the easiest way to save money in our budget, billions and billions of dollars, is to terminate Elon's government subsidies and contracts. I was always surprised that Biden didn't do it.
Elon was wearing thin. I asked him to leave. I took away his EV mandate that forced everyone to buy electric cars that nobody else wanted, that he knew for months I was going to do, and he just went crazy.
Crazy!
Wow. He said Elon Musk publicly said he was for getting rid of that mandate.
Yes, he was. Yes, he did. Yeah.
Is Trump saying Trump derangement syndrome like the way of like The Rock when he says The Rock? Like is he like what is that he's doing? Because
is Trump derangement syndrome like black fatigue?
That's.
I think black fatigues are those ones that they sell at like the same stores that they have katanas.
Oh, okay. All right.
I love those stores.
That's a Antifa militia.
The blue ones and the white ones, the white and gray ones.
Yeah.
The ones that Method Man wore in The Wire.
Yeah. The stores that sell camouflage and like mesh shirts.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. The back of the Dominican grocery store.
Yeah. The girl side, all the mannequins have giant asses.
Oh, hell yeah. All right.
By the way, Trump still tweets way better than Ric Flair.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I just saw that crazy ass Ric Flair. I was like, what the fuck? Like, it was batshit crazy.
Dude, Jim Ross gets cancer, and he's like, what an attention whore. Fucking who doesn't like Jim Ross?
Dude, didn't he plug? Didn't he just plug like a friend? He's like, if anyone needs any help with real estate or something like that, my friend so and so is a great real. What was the one he did a couple days ago?
Everything. They're all capitals in the front of the words.
Yeah, which is strange.
He capitalizes every word, which no one can figure. I think it must be a setting on his phone.
No, I think he probably double spaces. Some phones like automatically, if you double space, it'll capitalize the next word because it thinks you're starting a new sentence.
He writes like a cult leader would write. It's fucking batshit crazy.
Weird.
So now, the Tesla stock starts tanking as of 3 p.m. today.
Buy the dip.
Time to buy, brother.
Now, Elon fires back with this shit. It is time to create a new political party in America that actually represents the 80% in the middle. And vote on it. Let's see.
Hold on. Let's see who those top tweets are.
There,
all right, Michael Malice. I like Michael. Andrew Yang, of course.
I love Andrew Yang. I love Andrew Yang because he fooled everyone into thinking he was rich.
Yeah. Well, now he's just gonna be like friends with Elon Musk. It's fucking crazy.
Look at that Washington Post one, the 12 Democrats who make sense, and none of them are pictured there, by the way, folks. Not a single one that makes sense is in that photo.
Yeah. So Harrington, vote on it. Let's see what people think if there should be a third party. 81% of the people who voted in Elon Musk poll thinks there's 81. There should be a
Harrington
third party.
clicked no, though. You saw that, right?
I saw that. I want the Musk party. All right, now I think Elon then fired off
the
some
Musk
more
party.
shit.
That's just me and Zach at the end of a fucking show in a hotel room.
All right, so now I think
the Musk party's been going on for 14 hours. The sun has come up on the Musk party. Chris has fallen asleep eating a steak.
I did.
He rode his bike here.
To be fair, I then woke up without having dropped the steak and finished the steak.
ballsy.
It was on my chest.
I politely woke you up.
Yeah.
All right, let's go.
That was a good Musk party.
That was a musky party.
It smells like fucking old meat in here. Oh. All right, so Elon puts out the poll, and then here comes the real shit. Time to drop the really big bomb. At real Donald Trump is in the Epstein files. That is the real reason they have not been made public.
By the way, he was in the fucking ones that came out. I just hit Control F, and then I put Trump and Biden in, and they were both in there.
Don't know. Because fucking Elon's on the inside, or was. He's fucking...
I think
seen
he's
the real
saying
shit.
he was like there.
Like on the island.
Doesn't he talk
fucking
about him in his
sucking.
one book? Trump talked about Epstein in the book. He goes, because I remember the quote. It was like somebody goes, and Jeffrey Epstein, who likes his girls young, and I mean young.
Yeah. Oh,
in
yeah.
his
No,
book.
he's on video saying that.
Dude.
Yeah, and then Elon then retweeted that video. Did you ever see that video of like Trump and Epstein at a party? Like,
But-
checking
yeah.
out women.
To be fair, though,
he started
Trump
retweeting that.
seems to be like kind of ribbing him for liking 2 young girls. But also, Trump bought the Miss Teen USA pageant,
Yeah, no shit. Yeah,
which seems like a farm to table situation for
And he's
the
a- and
for
he's-
the whole island.
and he's a guy who fucking doesn't drink, never drank, never did drugs, but would go out to bars and the clubs at like 2 a.m. to pick up women.
Which
The worst.
is
Everything's sober. He does.
which is
That's
a
the
Ralph.
scariest
Which is,
part.
by the way, that's called the Ralph Sutton Special in the Lower East Side.
Oh no.
Now hold on.
No.
Since your Not His Life IP is no longer valid, so it's public
it
domain
is.
now. Question:
It's KP Burke's director.
Is there a way to do a
KP property.
Animal Crossing or Stardew Valley type game, but in Epstein Island?
Yes, dog.
That's
where
actually
you
what we
farm sex traffickers.
Yes.
By the way, this game sounds fun. But like really cute, like adorable.
should- like Cult of the Lamb.
And you're like
Exactly.
and you're grinding all day long.
All day you're just like sending in baby oil, getting filming, and then blackmailing.
Getting massages.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, you got to get.
And training the trafficked girls up
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the video game island. This
Yeah,
is
it's
all-
a Ponzi scheme.
Yeah. You
So
have to send them to get.
Tamagotchis, right?
It's
That's
kind of like a
Right.
Tamagotchi. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah,
This is what we're gonna
we
need.
got. It's the Switch 2 just came out.
Yeah, I
This
think
is
it's perfect.
This is huge. This is great.
Yeah.
And you've seen most of the games on the Switch are like $8 shit fucking like
yeah.
rip-off games.
Oh yeah.
Throw that in there, and it's just it's like sex trafficking island.
Carly, if you can develop this game for me and Zach, this awesome idea
What
we
the
just had.
fuck?
Yeah, if you could work on that idea, me and KP just had.
Yeah,
This is bullshit. This is on video.
Hey, I'll split everything with
Why are
you.
you
100%.
Zach?
Thank you, brother. It's
No, of
just
course.
fucking good doing business with
so
friends,
fucking
man.
handshake.
Not
It
everybody
keeps
roots.
it easy because everybody gets so greedy.
And the problem is, not everyone's happy for your success.
Yeah, I
That's
agree.
what hurts the most.
Some people get really upset.
You know?
Yeah, everybody wants to cling to everything and be like, "Oh, I was there." Yeah, no, fuck you.
Yeah, doing gigs with Fega. Fega's like, dude, love working with you, love hanging out on the road, man. It's the best, right?
Yes,
And it's just because the people that root for you are the people you want to surround yourself with.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay,
When
that's
you
how-
love life, life loves you back.
It's what we try to do. man.
Life is cocaine,
You know,
right?
life is life is actually nut, Fega. Life is nut.
It's the other way around.
It's well, I mean, it's that's the thing. It's one of those
Transitive
things where,
property.
Yes.
Let's move on to some more tweets. Go to the next one, Harrington.
Oh man.
They're in order. Steve Bannon then came out of the fucking woodwork,
Now
calls for
we're
Elon
talking.
Musk to be deported. Says Trump admin should investigate Musk's drug use and suspend his security clearance. They should initiate a formal investigation of his immigration status because I am of the strong belief that he is an illegal alien.
I'm half of the belief he's an actual alien.
Yeah.
No shit. Fucking asshole. His body looks weird.
He has Men in Black torso.
Yeah. Yeah, that
boy.
fucking
Yeah, sugar. He looks like he's been asking for sugar water.
I feel like he's probably one of the Greys, and then
Okay.
Zuckerberg is one of those, like, the Nordic aliens.
Yeah.
Zuckerberg's his eyes, like, pull up the
tall
Nordic
whites or-
aliens. That's definitely Zuckerberg.
Tall
eyes.
whites, is that them?
Yeah, the tall whites. Yeah.
Ooh, I like what we're doing here.
Yeah.
That would
Not a
explain-
Hefeweizen.
That's
They are aliens.
delicious.
I'm terrified.
Tall whites. There they are.
Yeah,
That's-
that's kind of like a space elf.
Yeah, but that's not. No, just go tall white alien. Go to Google Images.
That's a space elf, Chris.
It is a space elf, but there's better pictures.
Oh, there's real pictures.
Yeah.
No, I know they look like fucking White Walkers, dog. I know. What
Yeah,
you're
they're
talking
fucking
about.
creepy.
They're terrifying. That guy's pretty compelling if you watch that documentary. He's,
Oh yeah.
Well, the way he talks, he just kind of.
Yeah, you told me about this,
Dude,
right?
it
Where the
was-
guy like just he's
Yep.
like he never lied about anything else. He just says he saw these fucking aliens.
I was working on this book for 30 years.
But they could also be Greys with wigs.
Well, what
They're
if
trans grays.
they're very progressive? This fucking alien civilization. So, is there one tweet left, Harrington? Two. All right, let's go to the next to last one.
Excuse me, Mr. Marblock. It's Marblar.
Harry.
Jesus.
Only cool thing Elon ever did was bang out Tallulah Riley. That's the only thing I ever thought he did that was awesome.
He slept with her?
He married her.
Oh.
Yeah, and then I don't know if she had a kid. I think she had a kid with him, but
I get excited every time I call an Uber and it's a Tesla.
that's
Still,
Smooth ride.
buddy, I hate those door handles. They
They don't bother me at all.
make me irrationally angry.
Don't bother me at all.
I've never
Why would
been
you
in a
ride?
Tesla.
Why would you push in and then pull this way? For
I
a
find
door
it
to-
annoying.
I hate them. It makes me
The
want...
door could be worked on. But it's always a smooth ride, and I know I'm gonna have. I've never had a lady pick me up in a Tesla.
I mean, that's fair.
If you call an Uber and do you see it's a lady, you immediately go, God, I hope her boyfriend is using her account and he's banned from Uber.
Did you ever hear the theory that Doc Brown from Back to the Future was a Nazi?
No.
My buddy Eric Albert figured this out. It's he actually says that in the name that I guess his family name, they changed it to Brown, but the name was von Braun, so he's actually Werner von Braun's. And then my buddy Eric Albert goes, that explains why it's 88 miles an hour that gets you where you're trying to go.
Oh God.
I love that.
Yeah.
Eric Albert, my friend, he's got 3 first names, one for every DUI he has. He's a car salesman in West Nyack, New Jersey.
I went through a recent
New York. I'm sorry.
I went through a recent Shrek deep dive.
I watch
And I
that
got
white people
hard
shit.
into it.
What'd you find out?
Okay. It's who Donkey and Lord Farquaad really are.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do Donkey first.
All right.
Donkey is Lampwick from Pinocchio.
Oh.
Because what happened to Pinocchio when he went to Bad Boy Island?
They all turned into donkeys, which, by the way, I told you is how I knew I would be drunk.
Yes.
Was that scene, because when I was a little kid, Pinocchio was my favorite movie, and before they turned into donkeys,
heavy
that
one,
just
dude.
looked like a blast.
Oh hell yeah! It was a fucking party, dude. It was
So-
it was a freak off.
Pinocchio gets sold to the circus.
Yes.
Lampwick gets sold to an old lady. Who gives Donkey to the far, far away police in the beginning of Shrek?
Old lady.
An old lady. That is why Donkey can talk, and that is why Donkey knows Pinocchio.
He's a boy.
Because
So
he's Lampwick. This is his redemption story.
So what you're saying is same universe.
It's all there.
Yeah.
It's fairy tale.
Pinocchio's in there. So
Oh, okay.
Pinocchio's
Gotcha.
in.
Oh,
Is
gotcha.
in.
Gotcha.
they should have reckoned. We should look back and then see if they have like a long contact moment.
So now here's the fun one, Lord Farquaad. Lord Farquaad.
Actually, Aaron Berg.
Whose hair does Lord Farquaad have? Of all the Disney princesses,
I don't know. Pull
Snow
him up.
White.
what does he own in his house that he talks to?
Oh, he has a mirror.
The magic mirror from
That's
Snow White,
right?
Yeah.
whose hair does he have?
Snow White.
Why would Snow White
boy.
have a child who's a little person?
No.
So he's not Prince Farquaad, because that means he would be Prince Charming's son. He is the bastard son of Snow White
He's the
and one of
Ramsay
the
Bolton.
dwarfs. And that's why he wants to get power, because he got
Wait.
kicked out.
Pull him up. I bet we can pick out the dwarf.
This is fucking crazy, Zach.
I love this.
Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't.
No, this
I
is all
really
making
can't.
sense, dude.
Why would he have the mirror?
Oh Jesus! What? This has layers.
Like an onion.
Yes,
like,
it does. Yes,
like
it does.
ogres.
Slice onion. Knives out.
I would assume he's grumpy.
Yeah, that's
He's somebody. One of the dwarves fucks Snow White while she was passed out.
the only one with blue eyes. Dopey.
So Zach,
Interesting.
you went. So these are other people's.
Yes, I've gone on deep Shrek dives. Like, I'm really into the Shrek thing right now.
I watched Puss in Boots pretty drunk on a plane. That's the only one of those movies I ever saw. Pretty good.
Shrek 1.
You never
Really?
saw any of them?
Great.
Jesus, that was. You're not that much older than me, though. This was like every time a substitute teacher came in, you're like, oh, I guess we're watching Shrek today. That was like high school for me.
Fucking. Have you seen the Shrek movies?
Look, I've been faking it. I've seen none of them.
I've only seen Puss in Boots.
I haven't even seen that.
Shrek is great. And I've been on a big Shrek thing. It's kind of the one thing I asked for Christmas this year from my wife's family was a Shrek grilled cheesemaker that I found on Amazon.
Did this all come up because of your argument with Akeem Woods about the movie Shrek?
No,
and
this
Mike
has been
Myers?
for months. I've been on a Shrek kick for like
Okay.
probably a year.
Because I still maintain, having known a lot of black people growing up,
Uh-huh.
that one of their favorite insults is, look at that Shrek-looking motherfucker.
Yes, they do enjoy. Yes, I would say that's very fair.
Yeah. Like I said it last time you were on the show that I have a black friend who hates those movies because he was called Shrek. D was called Shrek constantly in high school.
Cruel. Children are cruel.
Yeah.
When I was
No, it was his dad.
When I was in high school, a black kid called me Baby Huey, and it has bothered me my entire life.
Oh no.
It has hurt my feelings till right now. And it hurt my feelings when Chris laughed like that.
No, man, I fucking love you.
You
Those
see the Lord
kids were
Farquaad
wrong,
rapper?
dude.
Yes.
You've seen the Lord Farquaad rapper, guys? Zach said he's seen it.
No.
There's a rapper who has the Lord Farquaad hair, and he's on Instagram somewhere. If Harrington can, it's terrifying.
Dude, the Shrek musical's good. You got to get into
that
Shrek, dude. There's a Shrek rave.
I know about the Shrek rave. It was
Shrek is
happening
love.
across the street from the creek when I was in Austin once.
Yeah, Shrek is love.
It looked pretty popular.
I like that not only you're into the lore, you're into the merch and the fucking lifestyle.
Yeah, it's,
That's
dude,
fucking
I'm
pretty dope.
I am a full-blown hetero Shreksual. Sometimes bisexual, depending on what party I'm at. But I am a homosexual and a
love it.
heterosexual.
I love it. I gotta watch the Shrek movies now.
Dude, Shrek 1 is so good.
I don't doubt you. Like I never saw a Pixar movie till I saw Wall-E. Pixar's got a good thing on their hands.
I've tried to watch Wall-E 3 different times and
What?
either fallen asleep or the plane is. I had to deplane.
Damn,
once.
man, that fucking robot.
Yeah, I'm never gonna see it now.
Dude, watch it. It's good.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, on to that next tweet between Trump and fucking Elon.
Sorry about that. This is my fault, guys.
Sorry, back to Trump and Shrek.
Well, I found that Farquaad rapper.
All right, go to that first.
Okay.
Let's stay on fucking brand.
She just going for anybody nowadays. You get what I'm saying?
So her and Shrek not together no more?
See, I don't really stay in other people's business. Like, he gonna post what he posts,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna, it's one of those things you mute his
She
page.
gonna rap?
You feel me? Don't pay it no mind.
Real quick, Harrington, can you, before we do the next week, can you Google Lord Farquaad Snow White?
I believe you that this is a real fan.
I want to
theory.
see visual evidence.
Yeah, I just want you to say it, because it's that important to me.
Look, I get it, man. You're a fucking Shrek head. I get it.
I have an Insurshrektion right now.
Gotta
I'm all
get the word
Shreked up.
Fucking there it is.
Oh boy.
Anyone else like the live action one better? So good.
But you see what I mean with the hair.
Of course. Look, man, all signs point to you're right. And the
Sorry, I'm all
Nation.
Shreked up. I get real Shreked up.
No,
at times.
I love getting Shreked up with you. I fucking love it. All right. Back to geopolitical
Back to the
politics.
president.
Back to the president fucking arguing with
The richest
guy,
man on the
the
planet?
richest man in the world. When is this? The last time this happened, they started the Federal Reserve. KP, back me up.
1913. Weird. By the way, they can fuck around right now because it's not midterm Insurshrektions yet. So there's time to work on it. Yeah, Federal Reserve, by the way, boycotted by Charles Lindbergh's father. I don't know if you knew that. I found that out recently. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they think that might be why that his investigation into his grandson's kidnapping went so awry.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Birds aren't real, too, by the way, just a thing.
They're fucking robots, dude. I know they're drones. I see those Ukraine videos. All right.
Let's go.
So I have this True Social post I was not able to verify, but I think you guys
I know
might
what
want to
you're
take a look at it.
Oh.
Elon Musk, or mediocre Musk, is constantly high on ketamine, always making promises he can't keep. Not to be trusted. He wants to go to Mars. How about you go back to Africa?
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know that that's...
I'm pretty sure that's
If
true.
he said go back to Africa, I want him to be president forever. Because he lost me at this guy's high on ketamine, which I was like, fucking sweet. But then he's like, go back to Africa. Would you tell a white guy, go back to Africa?
That's fucking wild shit.
Dude,
right
that's
there.
hilarious.
Hell yeah.
That's the funniest thing you
Yeah.
could say.
Yeah.
Fuck, he's fucking... I'm going to believe that's true.
Especially since we just got so many South Africans.
Yeah. He just let all these South Africans in.
Okay, can I say that was baller when he showed that guy the video of all the different people saying kill white people?
I mean, I've seen those videos before. I don't
Yeah, but
really
he
give
made
them-
the guy watch it in front when he's like, there's no problem. We don't have any problem with white people. He's like, really? And then he just showed him a compilation video.
Really? Trump did that?
Trump did that.
They made
To
him wait
who?
uncomfortably. They literally played it on a TV behind it. It's one of the ballerest things of it. I agree.
I will, and I am not a Trump guy.
Yeah,
And
I know.
I watched it, and I was like, this motherfucker.
He just had it queued up. Dude, he's got a video package team. He's like the Undertaker.
Dude, it was so Vince McMahon-y. Like, dude,
It's all wrestling,
KP
right?
saw it, right?
Well,
did.
Vince
It was,
isn't doing
it was
much. I'm
great.
sure he's just feeding
Texting
promo
ideas.
lines to Trump all day.
You want to see who I fucked? Also,
I got poop stuff. It's on the table. Like, if you want to see it, I'll send it
it's
to you.
under a table.
Well, now you go under the table, and then we figure it out from there. Yeah, that was a badass move.
what?
It's insane.
Turn the lights down and just put this on. It's right behind you.
Watch Hegseth just sitting there.
Well, the fact that
knows
he's
it's
making them
coming.
all crane their necks is also just a
With or without you, people are going to occupy land. We require no permission from you, from the
Look at Elon's face, too.
No one.
That's his home, dude.
You can do whatever
And
you
then
want.
right next to him is Paulie Walnuts from The Sopranos.
Yeah, they resurrected it. Weekend at Bernie's situation.
South Africa occupy land. That's who we are.
By the way, it kind of looks like they're all watching the Austin versus Rock promo video from WrestleMania.
Yes, honorable member.
Yeah, he just showed him a compilation of people calling for the death of white farmers.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those.
taken out of context. That's what is lost here.
He should have just done an N1 mixtape compilation, too.
Yeah, just throwing that in.
It's like street ball, dog. It's fucking dope. Why aren't these guys in the NBA? All right, let's fucking go to
Go back to Africa rules.
it's fucking I hope it's real because it's a sick fucking bird.
I might have to put Truth Social on my phone. I'm just gonna throw that out.
I'm
there.
thinking that too.
Yeah, at least
I fucking
until this is over.
I unblocked Elon.
And dude, if you're the richest guy in the world
like, I
and you're
gotta see.
functioning on ketamine, God bless.
I don't know how well he's functioning though. I mean, he looks fucking whacked all the time.
I'm podcasting right now. It seems fun.
What's the? But what's the thing when you're in a K-hole though? Like it's,
That's not fun.
That is tough.
Yeah, once you know how you're doing,
You fall out of the car and Mike has to walk you up to your Airbnb.
Yeah, standing gets real hard.
Yeah, oh boy, does it. Now go up 2 flights of stairs.
So what
No,
idea
just go
could
to
we
sleep
pin
at
on
the
a
bottom
K-hole?
of the stairs.
I woke up covered in twigs
No.
because I fell
he
through.
usually wakes up covered in Twix.
Yes. I woke up covered in gravel and twigs.
What can we blame? What would a K-hole? Because I don't know about this. My cousin did it, and he's dead now. But
All right, let's not blame ketamine for your cousin's. bad
oh no, he
decisions.
drank himself to death.
All right, good.
Yeah. Fucking,
Should've done more
like,
ketamine.
like a man. What would be a K-hole type behavior that Elon we could blame it? What an antic of his could be blamed on a
No,
K-hole?
you'd just be sleepy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. You don't
You're
even
just
do
like,
anything?
you're just locked.
You're like totally disassociated from from reality and your body. So
Yeah,
it's
your
hard to
brain
move.
and your limbs stop communicating.
Yes.
Oh Jesus.
It's a dissociative.
Yeah,
at the
and
end of
you
the
might
day.
think like you're living a dream.
So Biden's
in a
been in
bad
the
way.
K-hole for like 3 years.
Yeah,
That's
they're just propping
fentanyl,
him up.
dog.
I'm pretty sure they were just keeping him alive with that curse from Weekend at Bernie's 2.
Oh, yeah, it was
He just
sorcery.
has calypso music playing in like his fucking Secret Service earpiece at all times.
Stanley, did you know down south it's called fentanyl? Did you know that?
That's good. That's fucking good. The redneck's getting fucked up. All
When you
right.
finally nut on opiates, it's called emptying your fettin' balls.
My dick is raw.
Did you guys watch Mobland? I hate to keep distracting, but it's the nobody watched it.
I don't know what it is.
It's the British gangster.
Yeah.
I watched the first episode.
So
I'm gonna
it's
watch the rest.
British
it's
gangsters.
tough.
I
It is.
can't.
It is a legacy killer for Pierce Brosnan because he can't play like he's cool, posh James Bond in everything he does. And this one he tries to be like an unhinged, creepy gangster, and it's weird because he's Irish and he can't do an Irish accent.
Oh, that's weird.
It makes no sense.
Dude, being English and not being able to do an Irish accent. Does he turn Jamaican?
It's even worse because it's the drug that they're peddling is fentanyl, and he keeps what they say it in the British way. So it's like our fentanyl, and you just I sit there laughing the whole time, and he's weird. It looks like he's
I
looking
thought
at
they
himself.
called it chips.
That's chips.
The chip buddy. Yeah.
Fish and fentanyl.
It's a chip buddy. Yeah. They probably call it Fenty.
I heard they call cocaine a lift. I don't.
I will say I was invited to a party recently, and I will not incriminate the people that called me to their Airbnb WrestleMania weekend and said, come over. Calvin and Klein are here. which was their very nice way of letting me know who else would be attending.
The Coke guy in high school for us, we called him Muffin Man. Back to Shrek. It always comes back to Shrek.
It's always back to Shrek, baby. Shrek is life.
Fuck. All right.
This is nuts.
Let's get to that.
Back to the president versus the richest man in the world.
Back to the matter at hand.
Come to a dog.
Why would I say that?
Carly, can we get some Shrek is life merch going? I feel like.
Oh no, there's tons of it. That's a big thing.
Right. I don't want to steal anybody else's idea. I just want to do my own.
No,
shit.
you would never want to do that, would you?
Yeah.
No, it's just.
Yeah.
Relax, you got a birthday
The
coming
art
up.
comes
KP's
from
coming
within.
back.
Oh, buddy.
Ooh, birthday
We had
party.
such a good birthday show for you last year.
We
Hey.
did.
Can I be honest with you?
Yeah, please.
I'm giving you this advice as your friend.
Yeah, just give it to me.
Check yourself before you Shrek yourself.
You know, from what you said at the beginning, I thought that was gonna be real advice. And I've just been pranked yet again. I'm just trying to talk about the rich man and the president.
Yeah,
now.
please, go ahead.
Hit him with the God button.
When a nigga talk stupid and you wanna say something, hit him with the button.
I like it.
It's fucking. The Ka army is rising up
Yeah.
every week, all over, in all sorts of places where you can type into a comment box. Yeah. All right, let's get to that
Is
last.
nut ka?
That's it.
Nut is ka?
I'm kind, dog. I'm kind.
By the way, how is there never been a dirty rap song called "Nuttin' for Christmas"? And they sample "Nuttin' for Christmas."
We can just do things, dude. Fucking, let's just do it for this.
Can we do
Christmas
that
season.
on-
DJ Assault.
Can we do that for this Christmas season?
Yes, we'll fucking have
our dirty, but I mean full on 2 Live Crew, filthy rap.
Oh,
Nuttin'
now we're
for
talking.
I'm gonna be nuttin' for Christmas.
Yes, let's
Does
do
that mean
it.
we get hose?
I mean for the video.
Yeah. Obviously.
Yeah, we'll get.
It's work.
Yeah.
Our chicks can't get mad. It's work.
Yeah,
It's work.
Ralph, we're filming a video, Nuttin' for Christmas.
This is gonna be huge for gas, dude. Don't worry.
Just a bunch of.
We're gonna own
Yeah,
Christmas.
we're not gonna do blackface.
No, God, no. No. We're gonna fucking make a dirty, filthy, late '80s, early '90s fucking
Yeah.
nothing for Christmas.
The album, the cover will be so dirty that it has to have the sticker across it.
Yes, the fucking parental advisory, fucking right
so- but
across
it's
it.
across the whole cover.
Yeah,
You just see the tips of our eyes.
Yeah, it's peeking out over. Yeah, I love it.
And then like hotos.
This is great. We're gonna fucking do it.
Mark, I really want to do this.
Yes.
It's gonna be like the tip drill video.
Yes.
People are
Okay.
going to see that, though, and be like, the Nasty Boys put out an album? This is insane.
It'll be like my favorite. Who did Freak of the Week?
Oh.
It's the only rap song with it's the rap song that Ron Jeremy.
Freak a Leak is Pete.
No,
Papa.
not Freak a Leak. Freak of the Week.
Is that cousin? Oh,
No, it's the song Ron Jeremy has a verse on.
oh I remember
Christ.
that.
I've shown it to many people.
This comes up. Crept and Conan.
I don't know. You just heard Freak of the Week, Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I'm very excited for this new project. This is gonna be great shit, guys.
Freaky Club. It's DJ Polo is the guy's.
Yes, thank you.
DJ Polo.
We're gonna go out with Freak of the Week.
Yes, please. The video though.
Yeah. But let's go to this next thing where the president is.
Oh, and the president and the richest man in the world.
Yeah, well, let's back to that.
they're arguing,
Yeah.
they're
We're on the cusp of a giant economic collapse and war. Go ahead. Shrek.
The nukes are in the air. Bye.
Shrek.
North Korea's gonna win.
So then Kanye fucking had to step in and
I
say,
love
bros, please no. Hug emoji, which is my favorite emoji. We love you both so much. And then maybe let's just go to Elon's Twitter. To see
By
if
the
he's
way,
funny.
Kanye does when Kanye calls you "cuh," it means something completely different.
I think there's a song about that.
Yeah.
All right. Just go to Elon's Twitter, see if he's done anything in the last couple hours. Because also the discourse has begun of what are they trying to distract us from? This is too public. This is happening, escalated too quickly, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, but this is how these guys do everything.
I know. But that's always going to come in. The conspiracy heads are like, fucking keep your eyes out,
The
dude.
Tesla earnings call was 2 months ago. We got another 2 months. It's not that.
I don't know, buddy. Sounds like a Shrek K Ultra, if you ask me. That's all I'm saying. All right?
It's so funny because like you just go from like who did the fireside chats?
So that was FDR, yeah.
We've gone from that to Trump tweeting from the toilet at 4 a.m.
But also
best be
like
a gold
not
gacked up.
That's-
not
By the way, anyone that says he's not gacked up, When
It's
he's
Adderall.
sending those tweets, he's
It's
Adderalled up.
100%.
Yeah.
Out of his mind.
He's probably doing like 150 milligrams
But
of
there's-
Adderall a day.
That's what they said. The people who worked on The Apprentice said that he was out of his gourd on Adderall.
Again, I'm podcasting perfectly fine.
We're not saying you're not.
And I think they said he had they had to watch out for blue rings around his nose. I think that was one of the things from The Apprentice.
And apparently he would occasionally duty. And they would have to clear the set before he would get back up because he had some duty issues.
In his pants?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he was quiet
You think
about
Penn
Biden
Jillette
shitting
would
his
have made it
pants.
disappear?
So
this is this one.
Elon retweeted the fucking party that Trump and
Yeah, I bet there's a great party though.
Oh, dude. Yeah.
they're having so much fun.
Teased up 80s hair. Fucking, the long butts were coming out
Hell yeah.
eventually.
Oh yeah, dude. You were grabbing 3 fistfuls of butt just going down one pair of pants.
Yeah.
Plus Epstein was there. And Ghislaine.
By the way, he's doing his eyebrows now. Look at his eyebrows.
Yeah.
Of course he is, man. He's got to look pretty for the
I
world.
guess he's the president.
Yeah.
Do your eyebrows.
He's tall.
Wow.
Yeah.
Put the sound on.
Yeah, look at that tall man. I'm not looking at Epstein. I'm looking at a very tall man.
It looks like
Trump's huge, isn't
Yeah,
he?
he's like 6'3", or I think he
they
said
brought a
6'3".
tall white to the party. That's what it was.
I'm sure,
Was that Kevin McHale?
That's
I'm sure Trump's in like that.
92.
It's Keith Hernandez.
Though exactly what they
Not
said,
driving him to the airport.
Understand as they discuss the women and their appearances. Trump gestures to one and appears to say to Epstein, "Look at
Me
her
like
back there.
me want pussy."
She's hot." And then
You're allowed to do
Trump
that.
says something else into Epstein's
But in
ear,
hindsight, when
makes
it's
him
Epstein,
double over.
Epstein's looking
you're
like
absolutely allowed to do
But
it.
as the president said,
You're allowed to do it now. Fuck him. That's funny. That makes me like him.
Yeah, that actually does. I mean, look, if he reanimates Jeffrey Epstein's corpse, he probably shouldn't talk to him.
No.
God, no.
Thank God he's not really dead.
There's another Epstein thing that came up
Thank
this
God
week.
he's Tupac.
It came up yesterday. Epstein was Peter Thiel's one of his first investors. Like he gave him like $40 million. So Epstein was giving money that was investing
giving money
money
to Peter
in
Thiel.
Peter Thiel, yeah.
But Peter Thiel's gay.
Oh yeah.
So you can't control Peter Thiel with pussy.
No, but you control him with money.
Oh, you think Epstein didn't have fucking boys on?
Yeah, but that's not even like nobody even cares about that.
And once
No one cares
again,
about little boy rape.
Well, it's got to be really young. It can't be 16.
I think people.
yeah,
care
that's just a
about
regular
16
gay relationship.
Yeah.
By the way, see, people are they're taking Harvey Milk's name off
the carrier.
the carrier that's on it. By the way, is there a better thing for a gay guy's name to be on than a carrier?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there's an SS Harvey Milk, and they're taking his name off it. And I went on it, and everybody was like, yeah, because he's a pedo. Because apparently he dated a 16-year-old in the 70s, which is like, I don't know, dating a 24-year-old now.
Yeah. It's,
No shit. Yeah. I mean,
Who gives a
you
shit?
think Burt Reynolds never dated a 16-year-old?
Kids
Yeah.
were tougher back then. It's really what it is.
All right, well, let's take let's burn down Graceland.
no shit. No
Because
shit.
what was Priscilla, 12?
I think 13.
If
12
if-
or 13. Yeah, yeah.
Well, I mean, obviously he's in jail now, but Aaliyah was, what, 15 when
15.
R. Kelly married her? And that's not that long
And
ago.
the only reason people would have that opinion about fucking Harvey Milk is because he's gay. And it's just a reason to attack him. And because people need to
Well,
associate
also-
gayness with pedophilia.
Also, no offense, KP, they need to get the gays out of... They're trying to destigmatize being gay in the Navy.
It's if we get rid of all the gays, we're not going to have a navy anymore, guys. All right.
I'm just saying.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
You need to get with a chick who already had 2 kids. I'm just saying.
It's yeah.
All right.
Beard.
What is more appropriate to be called the Harvey Milk than a carrier full of semen?
It's 100% there.
Motherfucker. That's fucking.
There's some sad names for some Navy ships out there. That's they actually named one of the ships after the guy who like you look back and you're like, I'm pretty sure this is a guy that just unleashed the hounds and opened up the fire hoses during civil rights. And you're like, dude, why were we naming the boat after this guy? Oh, Carl Vinson. That's what it was. Carl Vinson.
Jesus.
I have a great idea for this boat.
He made sure. I
Also,
swear to
I'm
God.
a racist.
I swear to God.
What was that last part?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 50s.
I have a
Go right
great
ahead.
idea for this boat. Also, I'm a racist. How the American economy happened.
Yeah.
You guys know Gerard Michaels, right? Big G Haran. He had one of the best comments where it was a black girl sitting. She goes, "If a white man going to talk to me, he better have a boat. He better have a boat. I want to go on the boat."
Oh,
if
yeah,
a white
that
man,
went super viral.
And then Big G goes, "We brought you guys on a boat once. You didn't like it."
By the way, I want to point this out. It's like people were calling it like 7 black dudes I grew up with sent me that fucking video. Like, and they were I was just like, oh, I know that guy.
All right, Harrington, just go to Elon's Twitter, see if he's tweeted anything. That's pretty much gotten us up to speed over the last couple hours.
Are people like up in arms now? Are we facing the
Well, all right,
possibility
so
of,
people
like,
were confused and were like watching it go down at first. Then all the memes started.
Is
And
there
then,
a rally yet? Like, is it a possible insurrection?
Possibly. All right, hold on, let's see. This is his top tweet. Just go to his
Under
account.
the radar.
Insurrection
Under
deserved
radar.
more.
No, I thought I did.
I'm sorry.
I got to work harder.
No, that's Insurshrektion is the name of the episode.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's perfect, KP.
He's just retweeting Rand Paul.
Go to his, just go down to like his
Which,
last
by the way,
tweet.
I'm going to throw this out there. I always like kind of thought Rand Paul was like a wishy-washy guy.
Mm-hmm. This is the last
He's really like, no, I think since COVID, he's been really nutting up about things.
That's
Yeah, no, I agree.
Like,
oh, he took Fauci to task. That was
Yeah,
always fun
he
to
did,
watch.
yeah.
Dude, he is a dork though. That's the problem. He's not compelling.
yeah.
Like his dad had a cool swagger to him. He's got like a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got a little Lord Farquaad to him.
Yeah, his dad
right.
his dad was hanging out with fucking like Barney Frank and they were yelling about shit. It was fucking great.
His dad was just doing Morton Downey Jr. shows and
Yeah.
making things.
Yeah,
happen.
yeah. Calling people fatso on Morton Downey Jr.
yeah.
What if we put you on a diet, lard ass?
yeah. He's like, it's a medical problem. He's like, we don't go slap the bucket of chicken out of your hand.
I don't go to your
You gotta be
job.
careful with that one.
It was a white guy.
All right, so that's it. That's
So
nothing
Elon's
else
not
to say.
actually tweeting anymore.
It doesn't look like it now.
K-hole.
Yeah,
He could be in the K-hole.
probably Kate out. Yeah.
Okay, I have to, since you mentioned chicken, I have to tell you, I've had, and I've mentioned this on the zoo as well, I've had on the road in the last few weeks 2 life-changing fast food breakfasts
Really?
that I will say
Life-changing.
rival McDonald's.
Oh boy.
All right.
Okay,
So these are these? Hold on, let me ask a question first. Are
please.
these
I was down south.
down south? So not northeast local fast food.
Yes, these are not chains
can
that
I
we
guess
can get.
Hardee's?
No,
Bojangles.
It has got to be right.
Bojangles.
Oh,
Yeah.
that chicken biscuit looks
Well,
good.
not chicken.
Oh.
Bojangles, Bowberry sausage biscuit.
Whoa.
Harrington?
Bowberry sausage biscuit.
Bowberry sausage biscuit. I will say, maybe if they put egg on it, rivals the McGriddle as perfect, sweet and savory breakfast sandwich.
Hangover food galore, baby.
So is it what kind of berry? Okay, so I was going to ask. So it's like a
It is
blueberry
a blueberry biscuit
Oh, it's got cum on it.
with a
That's
sausage patty and nut.
Nut
Extra
is life,
nut,
folks.
please?
Nut is life.
God damn it!
And it maybe was one of the best things I've ever had on the road.
Really?
So bad. I wanted to tell the people in the car to drive back. The other was a company that is a fast food chicken place that also does, you know, sometimes when you're on the road, 7-Eleven will have another store in it.
Yeah.
That's also part of the 7-Eleven.
yeah. Sometimes, usually a bait shop if you're in the South.
This is a chicken place called Raise the Roost.
Raise the. Oh, that's good.
And Harrington, if you could search the Raise the Roost chicken, egg, and cheese biscuit. First of all, chicken and egg is very decadent sounding.
Oh, of course, yeah.
It's like having a fucking it's like having a bacon veal sandwich. Like,
Yeah, it's a mother and daughter reunion, as they'll put on some.
and when I tell you,
It's a time paradox in your mouth.
yeah, when I tell you
flat circle.
Anyway, when does life begin?
this chicken sandwich from 7-Eleven on the fucking heater, not even made fresh,
Okay.
rivaled the Popeyes chicken sandwich
What?
in chicken quality. Really? Then egg and a ton of cheese on the best biscuit I have ever had from fast food.
Better than the Church's Chicken Honey Biscuit.
Yes.
Because I would say that is the best biscuit I've ever had. I say it's better than the Popeyes biscuit.
What about the? This isn't fast food, but the Red Lobster biscuit, better than the Red Lobster.
That's a different
All right,
beast.
understood.
Those
That's
are
sit down
good.
restaurant.
All right,
He's talking
Throw it
more
out
like
there.
some of you get like Wawa or Quick Shrek.
Yes.
God damn it! Slipped it in there.
Wait 1 second.
I didn't expect that either.
Harrington, did you find it? There it is.
Oh boy.
That looks pretty fucking
What's
good.
how's the skin? What are we talking about? Is it like a heavy batter like a Popeyes or okay?
I would compare it to the Popeye. I would almost say Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
I would say Chick-fil-A quality, Popeye's portion.
Stanley hates a Chick-fil-A.
I don't like Chick-fil-A.
What do you think of the Popeye sandwich?
Is it
I think it's fantastic.
Did my sister talk to you? Is that what got to you?
No, man. Fucking. I just look. The thing is,
Your sister also hates Chick-fil-A?
She's a lesbian, so that's
I just have fucking
Showed up eating at their wedding.
My sister-in-law won't get Chick-fil-A.
Really because of that.
Yeah.
It's a weird hill to die
Is
on.
it a gay thing?
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
but they stopped giving to that.
They did.
They stopped
really?
donating to that company.
Oh,
Because they gave donations to some fucking anti-gay propaganda thing.
Well,
or
yeah, they're-
conversion therapy or
whatever.
something.
They're
right?
churchy. That's what happens.
Yeah.
Well, you saw that the one that's in the Raiders Stadium in Vegas is open on Sundays, right? You guys knew that?
No.
Yeah. There's
Oh
a
yeah, no.
Chick-fil-A in the Raiders
Chick-fil-A's
Stadium.
that are there's the only way you can get a Chick-fil-A franchise is if it's like a stand like that. They don't actually sell franchises; it's all corporate owned. But like the one in NYU in the cafeteria that used to be there,
yeah.
I don't know if it's
That was
still
the-
there.
that was
It
the
was
only
there
one.
when I
But
went.
they were open on Sundays because
Yep.
it was an independently owned Chick-fil-A. It has to be something like that.
Yeah,
where it's
it was
just a
in,
stand in another place.
Was it? No, it wasn't Palladium. It was the other one. But yes, when I went to NYU, you could find a secret Chick-fil-A in the basement of one of the buildings.
That's like a video game level, dude.
And that's the first one I had from
Me too.
that one. Yeah, but it was built up for so long. By the time I find out about it, I'm like, I think the McChicken's better than the fucking Chick-fil-A sandwich.
I'm
I'll
gonna
die
piss
on
off Jorge right now, but In-N-Out Burger could suck my asshole.
I mean, again, the same thing. Like it was built up for so long that I had. It's like, okay, it's a cheeseburger.
Yeah, it was the first thing I did when I got to LA. Like when I went to LA, I just
think-
was like, "Well, let's go to In-N-Out Burger," and I ate it. I go, "I'm gonna beat up everyone I've ever met."
I think Fat Burger's way better.
Fat Burger is way
Is
better.
In-N-Out the
Shake
one
Shack
that
is
Paris Hilton
significantly
did?
better.
I think
That's
Five
the-
Guys is the best. Beats them all. That's me.
No, In-N-Out is how she got famous.
Yes. And I will say, hey, 7th Street Burger better than all of them.
7th Street Burger's fantastic, and
7th
now
Street
there's no
Burger,
line.
Phenomenal.
I've never been.
It's right.
Sorry.
We're on 6th Street.
Are we though?
Yeah.
No.
Well, never. I rest my case.
I got something good here.
Why?
So
It better be some burgers.
NYU.
Have a cheeseburger. Be dope.
I'd imagine they protested it.
Yeah, so they severed ties with Chick-fil-A in 2021
Defund them.
over concerns due to student protests and concerns about the company's stance on LGBTQ plus rights.
They replaced it with a Jollibee because, as we all know, every Filipino man is gay.
It was
At least
actually.
five.
It was
Yeah,
actually,
you know what NYU also does? They call a big floor meeting if somebody drew a bunch of swastikas all over the board when they were drunk one night.
It's weird.
Yeah, I know. Like, who would do that?
It's an X doing a cartwheel.
Why would
I
Shrek
told
do
you.
that?
Yeah. Who would get drunk at 4 a.m. and think it was really funny to put swastikas on the art board in a dorm at NYU?
If you did that now,
So forget about it, cuz.
you'd be on a flight to El Salvador.
Clearly, an Indian student was just offering protection. by
Yes,
some
of course.
means. That's
Yes.
all it was.
Gotta be it.
See?
Sorcery.
You also get in trouble, I heard, if you go to, because every floor had like a dry erase board where people could put their thoughts and feelings.
I love that.
If you draw a penis on every single thing everyone had done all year while you're really, really high at 3 a.m,
They don't
apparently
think that's funny.
they think that's homophobic.
Why would drawing
That's
penises
weird.
be homophobic?
Like if somebody
That's
drew
a
a coffee
celebration.
cup and was like, "I love coffee," so then you just have the not a coffee cup with a penis pictured on it. You give the coffee cup a physical penis.
How is that in any way homophobic?
I don't
If anything,
know,
that's-
but I heard they
that's
call a whole
pro-homo.
meeting. I heard they call a whole meeting,
It was
and you have to
avant-garde.
sit there and say it wasn't you.
So worth noting that Chick-fil-A was located in the Weinstein food
Thank you.
court.
Yes, it was. It was at Weinstein.
It has been replaced with a copycat stand called Cluckstein.
Boo.
Wow,
Cluckstein?
that's good.
Cluckstein?
Fucking Jew chicken.
Cluckstein chicken. This is... I'm not touching this.
He was the one with the egg-shaped penis, or was that Epstein?
Epstein had the egg-shaped dick.
Weinstein, they said, would look like a vagina.
Like
Oh.
his dick was so mangled and fucked up, like he couldn't like take Viagra. He still had to like.
I thought he had the old school because the Rob Reiner character in Ed, we've talked about this on the show. The Rob Reiner character in Ed TV is very clearly based on Harvey Weinstein, and then it came out decades later that Harvey Weinstein had that old school penis pump because he had erectile dysfunction.
He had both.
He had ejections. It was in his court documents.
Wow.
Because they had to talk to his doctor and say everything he was on, and one was injections for his erections.
Yeah. Again, I didn't know that was gonna happen.
Well, I said this on another podcast the other day. South Park definitely did the Weinsteins too.
Did they?
Remember the Jew aliens when they said Earth was a reality show?
They were called the Jewsians.
The Jewsians.
Those are the Weinstein brothers.
Oh, Gluck, yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Those are the Weinstein brothers.
Finger my thresher.
Oh, yeah, finger my
Suck my jag on. That was
suck my jag on.
I can't believe the amount of times I screamed out "suck my jag on" in college. Like, I fucking totally forgot about the Jewsians.
Dude, how crazy is it that I've been in a room with them?
That's fucking wild.
With the Weinsteins or the Jewsians?
The Weinsteins.
Oh, it'd be more interesting.
Oh, my first job out of college, I worked security for a place that did test screenings.
Okay.
And they would send me to like the theater on
Shrek
11th Street or the Union Square Theater, and I would just basically like hand out pencils, take surveys, and then like make sure nobody was filming.
Okay.
And one day they took me off the floor, and they were like, "Hey, we have a job for you," because I was like the biggest guy.
All
And
hands
they're
on
like,
Shrek,
"We need
baby.
you." And by the way, this story does not sound good when it starts.
Okay.
It doesn't sound good
They
now, and you haven't started.
They said, "We need you to hold this door closed and make sure nobody comes in or out."
Oh, man. No, Zach.
It's not that bad. Give me a second. Let me finish.
Zach,
Then
seriously.
Angie Harmon starts talking in the.
For
So
our sake
now
and
I'm
yours.
alone in a room. And in
Harvey
comes-
Weinstein banged Angie Harmon?
Angie Everhart. I always get it wrong.
Oh.
He wasn't ever hard. That's why he had that.
He rubbed his limp dick.
And so then Harv Dog comes in.
Harv Dog.
And I know who Harv Dog is, but I'm not going to say anything.
Okay.
And then
Weinstiesel.
Bob Dog comes in, his
Okay.
brother.
Okay.
BD.
And they start fighting about how bad the movie was and how they can't release it, which, by the way, I don't remember this movie coming out.
I was gonna. Really? Oh,
It was some period piece, and I could not tell you who was in it or what it was about, but I do not remember it coming out.
As opposed to Trump being in the Epstein documents was doesn't quite have her period yet piece.
Yes. And they screamed at each other, and my main takeaway from it was that Harvey Weinstein yelled at his own brother for so long that halfway through the argument, his assistant came in and brought him a new suit because he had sweat through it screaming.
from just screaming and fighting and being fucking worked up.
And then I held my back to the door, and then they were done. It was like an hour fight, and then they both said thank you and let me go for the day.
Okay.
And said don't ever. And then they walked out, and somebody was like, "Don't ever say what you just saw."
I love this fucking shit right here.
And you've said it every single time you think of it.
Constantly, all the time. What are the? Yeah, that's Harvey's problem. I'm the guy. I'm the guy that's fucking his shit up.
Yeah. Of all the people, they just like show a picture of you. Also, this guy said you're a creep.
Also, this guy said you're mean.
Yeah. The blue meanie said you suck.
During the trial, Columbo will come in. One more thing, and it's just a fucking.
One more thing, Mr. Weinstein. One more thing. Let me call my witness, a morbidly obese cat faggot.
Rose McGowan. That's
Holy shit! That's an awesome story.
So
By the way.
can I throw this out there?
Go ahead.
You're sitting there, you're doing this thing. Mm-hmm. They bring him the new suit. As a very fat man,
Yeah.
you just go, God damn it! I wish I had somebody to bring me new clothes every time I sweat through.
I
my
loved
clothes.
it.
Yeah, like
Yes,
it's
it's
like
awesome.
what a great.
It's like
job
my
to
fifth
give a-
favorite thing about him.
Zach, did he shower in front of you and you had to watch him in between this?
No, he went to the bathroom and changed. He
gonna
had,
take a
he had a
shower.
room. This movie, I think it was the movie theater on 3rd and 11th. It had secret rooms.
Really?
Oh boy.
It had rooms that you would not. It must have been like a manager's office.
Yeah.
But they had cleared it out and turned it into like a green room.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
With plants. And like nice stuff. So like,
So that was obviously for.
Yeah, it was for. It was
Why
for
did the
Harvard.
plant never
If
get
it's
to like
needed.
make a statement about that? I always thought you should interview the plant and be like, "You have no idea what this man did to me."
They just, dude. If we did a sketch where it was just somebody shaking a plant with like fucking
right.
words at the bottom,
Yeah, blacken it so you can't see the plant's face, and it's just.
and then at the end you reveal the Harvey Weinstein plant secret child.
Oh my god, what kind?
It's like a Little Shop of Horrors, but it's just Harvey Weinstein's face in a plant.
That's fucking terrifying.
Just jacking it. Shout out Harv Dog.
Harv Dog, big ups. Didn't
Me
he,
and Candace Owen got your back, big guy.
What wasn't he in the news recently for? He was in the news recently for something. I can't remember. It was something about the. I think is he back in New York for another trial?
Was there a Diddy thing?
It might.
Yes, he has the same. There's a woman accusing him that's also accusing Diddy.
Yeah.
And she said that she was a model going into acting. One of her agents got her a meeting with Harv Dog, and they joked to her, "Don't fuck him until he already puts you in a movie."
Oh yeah,
And she claims, I think, that he pulled some shit. And she's also claiming she was raped by Diddy.
She's the goat of sexual harassment.
If
On
you
the
fucked
other
Harvey
end.
Weinstein and Diddy,
Yeah.
I don't think you have a type. I think you were fucking for money and opportunities.
This didn't happen back in To Kill a Mockingbird days. No one was going into Gregory Shrek's trailer and just saying, "What do I need to put?"
He just slips it
What I
in.
gotta do, man? I'll Atticus your Finch, whatever it takes to get in this mood. I'll boo your Radley right
I'm
now.
just saying. I'm just saying. If you know what the guy does, you know why you're there. You can't 20 years later charge him with sexual assault.
Fucking happened again. Didn't know he was gonna say that.
You didn't. You didn't see that. All right.
Didn't.
I love that the bit is that we just hijack their show and ruin it with bad puns.
You know, we always say though, right? Not his life.
Yep.
We had a whole thing. We had a whole thing planned.
No, it's just Shrek talk with the boys.
Dude, Shrek Talk with the Boys would be such a great podcast. It's just Shrek Talk with the Boys?
Hold on.
Shrek Talk with the Boys?
How big is this Shrek community? Would you say?
Enormous. They have a Shrek
I mean, they're
rave.
all enormous. Yes, every member of the Shrek.
Hank, Google Shrek Rave and show Chris the dates.
Oh yeah, all right.
Oh yeah,
Good,
there's
good,
a
this
Shrek
is good.
rave every night of the week.
This is good.
Yeah.
Wait, every night of the week?
Yeah.
Dude, the Shrek Rave is a touring thing.
All right.
And everyone dresses up like Shrek characters.
Is there
and
like are they
parties their balls off?
Are there any hot porn stars that are into Shrek? Like
I doubt it.
nothing. Adriana Check Trick.
Shrek
Trick. There it is. That's right.
That's a big room,
Yeah.
and there ain't no seats.
Nope.
Jesus Christ.
They're
Oh,
Shrek.
shit, that Dave Temple?
Is he in the Shrek life?
Oh, dude. It's like swingers with the pineapples, but they in front of their house they just have a little Shrek thing up there. Just so you know, this is a Shrek house.
Look, Shrek talk with the boys could be a thing. Nothing for Christmas is going to be
Yeah.
a thing. I mean, what month is it? June. It's fucking going to be. We have so many months.
We have so many months to forget we ever
Shut
said
the
this.
fuck up. It's going to be great.
We'll start it in like September.
That's it. That's the fucking.
We'll get on it. Until then, just it's a Shrek summer. It's a Shrek Boy summer. It's Shrek Boy summer. I'm calling it now. It's Shrek Boy summer.
Fucking make that T-shirt.
Shrek Boy summer.
Carly, Shrek Boy Summer. Start working on
Thank
it now,
you.
honey. All right, thank you. All right. Me and Zach going to split that one.
Yep, Shrek Boy summer.
What's that?
What? All right, we should do one of these things, right?
Yeah, please.
I'm sorry, guys.
There's a new Austin Man Dinner guy.
Okay.
Video.
All right,
Do you guys know about the Austin Man Dinner?
Have you guys seen this? It went viral.
No,
It's
I'm
the
terrified.
stupidest, most
Hold on.
retarded thing I've ever
Hold
seen.
on. Let's play the original one first.
Wait, now that I just want to ask a question. Now
Whoa.
that Trump and Elon have broken up, are we still allowed to say retarded?
I think we get it in the divorce.
Do we get it?
No, but we
No,
are.
we get to say retarded. We had to have 2 retarded Christmases.
We do. I think we are allowed to say go back to Africa.
Clearly.
He definitely fucking truthed that.
Are we allowed to say go back to Africa retard is the real question.
He is autistic.
Oh, God, yeah.
He's on the Shrek room.
Fuck! It's fast! Shit!
I love you so much for this gift. It keeps just giving me more.
And this is the type of stuff you get every week on Shrek Talk with the boys.
Shrek Talk with the boys.
All right, so there's this hand job in Austin that.
So this dude fucking put out this video.
We know he has a huge podcast. You don't know which one I meant.
All of them.
All right, so this is the original video that went. This is maybe last year at some point. Hit it. This is just some people. This guy's just a dick, and his fucking buddies are assholes too.
Well, they do man dinners.
They do man dinners,
which seem incredibly not manly.
Mm-hmm. I prefer mandingos.
Those guys seem more manly.
Yeah.
The Shreks of the gay community, if you will.
Yeah.
Shrek Talk.
Great men last night here in Austin,
This is
Texas.
the first one.
These were entrepreneurs, coaches, creators, and high-level performers. My intention in bringing together this group was to create a space where men could connect on a deep level. I've requested that no one bring alcohol
By
to
cooking
ensure the
zucchini.
conversations were genuine and sincere. The prompt of the night was, what's the hardest lesson you've had to learn, and what's the story behind it? We all took turns sharing our stories with the group, followed by time for follow-up or reflection questions. We even got to celebrate a 29th birthday. All in all, the night couldn't have gone better. You truly are the average of the people
Yeah,
you
could've-
spend the
you
most
could have
time
had
with,
booze
these men
and been
inspire me to
cool.
be and do better.
All right, so that thing goes viral, and but then I stumbled upon his actual account, and there's more. If
Okay.
you want to watch some more of this guy fucking.
Oh, you actually found the guy's real account.
Wouldn't you have booze so the conversations would be genuine and real?
Yeah.
Also,
and not horseshit?
Also, I brought this up the first time I played it. All of the food was unseasoned. So they're fucking soberly cooking bad food for themselves.
None of those steaks look good.
No, there was no seasoning on it.
Who
terrible.
the fuck drizzles olive oil on fucking zucchini slices like a fucking jerk off?
You know what they looked like? The warriors that Alexander the Great was conquering their buttholes and then also the known world with. That's really that.
Hey,
looked
Jorge,
like.
can I have that other Four Loko, please?
And if there's some other alcohol around, I'm almost out. And
I'll have a little more.
Yeah, just find us some booze, Harrington. Well, no, not Harrington. You need to pull up the next video. I don't know who pulls up the videos and who does what in there. I don't know what they're doing.
It's a mystery, dog. That's why I like to keep it.
Harrington, meatloaf!
To me.
To me, Harrington. Give me more bad content. All right.
they didn't know.
No.
So there's I think I sent two other ones I found. But let's
Men last night here in Austin, Texas. A recent study by the American Psychiatric Association showed that 1 in 3 Americans feel lonely at least once per week.
Why did
My
they
intention
mayo
for
on
the
the
night was to
table?
create a space where men could connect on a deeper level. I requested that no one bring alcohol to ensure that the conversations
same
were
one, right?
genuine and
No, it's a
sincere.
different guy doing the same thing.
Who has been one of your most important mentors? And what did you learn from them? Some of the ground rules from the evening included
Drinking
respectful
beer.
listening, no interruptions, no unsolicited advice, full confidentiality, and being present. We all took turns
hold on.
sharing our answers
Full
with the group, followed by
confidentiality.
There you
time
go,
for
buddy.
follow-up or reflective questions. Overall, I was really proud of how these guys showed up, actively listened, supported, and engaged with one another. Have you ever been to a men's dinner like this?
No.
people-
Our men's dinners are fucking cool. They involve fucking coke and fucking booze, and then we go to a fucking strip club. Like fucking men, you fucking homo.
Yeah, that is. You know what I love?
What?
I love an unseasoned piece of steak and some zucchini.
Yeah.
Well, I look at some fucking homo in shorts, and I have a no interruption rule.
Yeah. No, oh, yeah, take your shoes off. Let's have a men's dinner. Go fuck yourself, asshole.
I used to throw a party called Brunch and Bumps
It was pretty good.
during the football season on Sundays. So once a year, you can imagine what would happen there. Brunch and Bumps.
But he would
Yeah,
make,
it was brunch for people with herpes.
yes, you're exactly right.
Well, yes, we all have herpes, Zach.
Yes, of
Jesus,
course.
Okay? Fuck.
Eating fucking Valtrex like Skittles.
Yeah, whatever.
So
Cast at Jersey Shore.
I gave it to someone, but I don't have it.
Valtrex?
Take a Val.
Ah, God damn it. And the prompt for that afternoon was
Hey, there's football on and we're doing coke.
What?
Eat this crab cake before you get all this coke in your face.
Oh, I did. I went all out. I mean,
Yeah.
fucking
Crab cakes, bone. He was making marrow bones. It was fucking great.
That
Honestly, Stanley, pretty good cook.
Oh, thank you so much, Chris. I appreciate that.
I heard he's a cookhead.
Now let's go.
We're coming for you, bro.
That's Brandon, and he's coming for fucking Elon.
He's coming for him.
All right, go to his. I think this one's him at a wedding. I think this is the last one. Is this another party? I can't remember.
Oh God. Why are they sitting
Weekend,
fucking
I hosted my bachelor party in Austin, Texas, and it probably looked very different than what most people expect. No bar hopping on 6th Street, no chaos of being out late, no hangovers bleeding into the morning. That's what it would have looked like just 3 years ago for me. But this time, my intention was different. I wanted to create a men's retreat experience, one where we'd leave feeling better than when we arrived. Yes, I took on the responsibility of planning it, which I know goes against all usual wedding traditions, but I was totally good with that. Instead, we got out in nature. We played pickleball. And yeah, I got my booty whipped. We ate incredible food. KGB
Yeah, your booty
barbecue was fire.
Oh!
I did hear that,
I'd
by the
fucking
way.
kill this guy.
We dropped in.
Hold on.
One of my favorite moments, a surprise men's circle led by a close friend. A space to slow down, reflect,
Wait,
and speak truth. We
Was there a
talked about
cookie in the
life,
middle
love,
of this
years,
surprise men's circle?
Yeah, listen. There is a man's circle you're looking for, sir.
Yeah.
It's above his ball sack and under the fucking bottom of his spine.
Honey, how is the
67 days
how was the bachelor party?
Oh, no!
Of course.
Those dudes fucking love comedy, bro.
I hope they watch this.
I hope
fucking
so. Please.
Patooey. I hate it. If somebody
good.
invited me to their fucking bachelor party and it was booze free,
If somebody
pickleball.
If somebody made me
Pickleball.
fly to fucking
Run Club.
Austin, like I have a friend who might sell lots of drugs, who got a mansion in Vegas for his 35th birthday, and people were playing on the tennis court, but watching a bunch of coked up Puerto Ricans from Brooklyn play tennis
Hell yeah.
in Vegas
That's dope.
is hilarious.
That's fucking awesome.
Like that's how you do that.
That's some low rent Scarface shit right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want us all to start living this lifestyle. That's why I played this for.
On one of the last ICP shows I was on, it was an outdoor venue, and they had a volleyball court in the back, and I watched fucked up juggalos try to play volleyball.
Oh no!
And I don't think one of them made it over the net once.
That's so sad.
And they all were in like
Juggalo
hip hop gear in the sand.
What kind of drugs do you see at like the ICP stuff? Is it?
We have a rule that we don't buy drugs from any of them because we don't trust them.
Gotcha. Don't know if you're gonna
That's
get
really
slipped like
smart.
Yeah.
The first night we were in like some sketchy
Oh, it's the
town.
opposite of Skankfest.
We were in some sketchy town and we watched like
Shreky Town. Go ahead.
Thank you.
That's
Fuck.
We
Shrekchi Town.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta be careful because the coke could be mixed with fentanyl, or they could have Shrekamine. I don't know.
Yeah.
It could be anything in there. You know what I mean?
And we watched like 6 kids get carried out by EMTs. And we were like, let's not buy drugs tonight.
Oh boy.
No.
And ever since then, when we get there, we like look at the crowd and we're like, I don't think I'm gonna buy drugs from you.
That's good. That you
I don't think
tried
I've
for it.
done other than like Vegas where like we knew people.
Yeah.
I'm very I don't do.
That's
And
good.
plus, I
That's
can't
smart.
on that tour because the way the tour works is wrestling at 7, tear down the ring at 8:30, concert starts at 9, back to the hotel at 1 in the morning, wheels up at 7:30 to go to the next town.
Jeez.
So I'm not doing fucking drugs, or else I'm gonna just be puking in the van for fucking. We have 8-hour drives sometimes.
A real man circle from those parties, by the way, should just be the elimination chamber.
Yes.
That would
Yeah.
be much better.
I love a surprise band circle though. Like it came out of nowhere during that bachelor party. It's fucking like a Money in a Bank.
Dude,
fucking
if somebody
situation.
said, "Can we have a surprise men's circle?" I would fucking murder them.
Why?
Nope.
Just get in the
I'd be
circle,
like, "You
try to
mean a
love someone."
podcast? No, go home."
Yeah, record this
Yeah.
so we can fucking bilk idiots out of money, or I'm not coming.
Edit that out. Just
So we can bilk people that are more beta than me into thinking this is alpha shit.
This is the most alpha fucking podcast on the planet Earth.
it is the most alpha podcast.
We have men's circles surprisingly all the time.
There's all sorts of surprising men's
This
circles.
constant men's circles.
We all have ringworm.
It's fucking great. What's the prompt for tonight? How do I get rid of this ringworm?
It's Impetigo, guys.
The prompt is we're talking about Shrek nonstop from here on in.
Shreking with the boys.
It's fucking Shrek talk with the boys. I'm Chris Stanley.
I'm Chris Vega. You guys want to get one more plug in before we get the fuck out of here?
Plug
buddy.
it.
So my show is officially on Gas Digital. You guys made it happen. Thank you very much. It was announced on here. We put it on the vision board. Stanley
I was
made
told
it
I
happen.
wasn't allowed to announce it, and then
That's
I did
it.
it anyway.
I do appreciate that part too. So it's Gas Digital, guys. If you don't already know about it, it's American Loser. I believe we're premiering on the network we're already on Thursdays. New episodes come out on Tuesdays. Very excited about it. Very happy to be here. Super gay. Thank you.
Hey guys, if you want to check me out, go to Instagram at Zac is not funny. If you want to see my dates, go to punchup.live/Zac Amico and listen to my podcast, Zac Amico's Morning Zoo, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here on Gas, as well as Zac Amico's Midnight Spook Show, Fridays at midnight. And also, I will be on the road with Juggalo Championship Wrestling. I'll be on the road this month, next month, and then the month after that is, that's right, the Gathering of the Juggalos, where we are doing JCW versus GCW, the 2-day war, old school wrestling pay-per-view with a scoreboard.
Whoa.
And we are having fights between the two companies with score being kept each night.
Wow.
Only one can win.
I wonder who's going to win at their own event.
You'd be surprised.
In a worked sport.
And
by the way, Stanley, I don't know if you know this. Wrestling isn't real.
Hold on, because I'm on FanDuel right now, and I'm getting great odds on it.
Well, I can tell you who to bet on. Please come out. It's super fun. And everybody that comes out to me on the road that says they watch the podcast, thank you so fucking much.
All right. Again, I'm Chris Vega.
I'm Chris Stanley.
And this has been Shrekin' with the Boys. Good night.